Hey everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Friday, August 15, 2025. Last year I went 74% on all NFL picks during the regular season, and I went 80% on my confident moneyline picks. Do me a favor, I do preseason for free, so if you give me a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, that would be amazing. It's still preseason, so much of what's out there is all about reading between the lines and reports from practices and what coaches and players are saying in between those practices. Not much hard data that's reliable at this point. This preseason I've had flashes of brilliance and days of devastation, but when all you have is sentiment and no data, that's about the best you can realistically hope for. Let's get into today's games. Titans versus Falcons. The Titans are 5.5-point favorites right now with a market win probability of 69% and the over-under is 38.5 points. While the Titans are the betting favorite, this is a matchup where the qualitative signals tell a different story. The Titans were a mess in the preseason opener, getting blown out 29-7 by the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers weren't even using their starters. The quarterback room was a liability there, with the team's backups combining for 3 interceptions. You got a struggling offensive line and significant injuries to key players only compounding their issues. The Falcons are in a much better place. Their backup quarterback, Easton Stick, had a great debut, completing an impressive 83% of his passes. Most importantly, the Falcons defense absolutely dominated the Titans offense in a recent joint practice that created multiple turnovers for them. This game will also be a chance for the Falcons to show off their roster depth, which appears superior at this time to Tennessee's. The combination of the Titans' offensive icks and the Falcons' solid backup play makes the 5.5-point spread feel far too generous. The historical betting trends also favor a low-scoring game, so I'm going to be backing the Falcons at 5.5 against the spread. I'm going to take the under at 38.5, and I'll take the Falcons on the money line, even though it's a little risky. Chiefs versus Seahawks wraps it up. The market's got the Seahawks as 3-point favorites with the money line. That gives them about a 61% chance to win, and the over-under is sitting at 39.5 points. Here's the deal. This is a game where coaching philosophy trumps all the stats. Andy Reid, that's the Chiefs coach, has made it clear he's more interested in evaluating his roster depth, and he's leaning towards sitting many of his starters. The Chiefs' backup QB looked absolutely lost in their preseason opener, and they have key guys out with injuries in this game. On the other side of the field, you've got the new Seahawks coach, Mike MacLeod. He wants to build some momentum with his squad. He's planning to play his starters for a series or two. He wants to see his guys go out there because that's exactly what they've been doing in their practices. Their secondary depth in particular looks very strong. The Chiefs are playing to see who makes the team, while the Seahawks are playing to get ready for the regular season. That's a huge difference in this game. I'm going to be taking the Seahawks to cover the 3-point spread at home. I also like the over 39.5, given that both teams have shown some offensive firepower and the Chiefs' defense has been giving up a lot of points in recent preseasons. And of course, I'm going to be taking the Seahawks on the money line. And that's it, friends. Hey, parlays. All right, parlays. Let's talk parlays. It's preseason. And like I said in the first NFL preseason video that I made, who really knows who's playing and for how long? Anything can happen. But I will always endorse a 3-leg parlay with up to odds between -400 and -450. If you do that, your probability to win stays above 50%. Regardless of what you choose, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And remember, don't spend more than 10% of your bankroll in total across all your wagers in a day. Never chase losses. And if you need help with a gambling problem, check out my channel's description. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, if you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, tap the bell, get my picks before kickoff on the day of the game. I do preseason for free. Follow me at Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram. You can see me on Facebook. You can see me at X, Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You can see me on TikTok. I'll post updated team grades there when I have them, last-minute thoughts if I have them, end-game thoughts if I have them. I'm not having many right now. It's preseason. But let's see what happens. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.